And I think I'm live. Yes, I am live. Hey, everyone. Happy Wednesday. And I am Marilyn, a goal coach, business growth strategist. I like to call myself. I love the word strategy and strategizing. And everyone who's been on a strategy call with me knows why. But I am hostess of this amazing, amazing group, Women Entrepreneurs Business Growth Strategies. And I am just so delighted. And I've been talking about it all last week and all this week. But um, congratulations to all of us hitting the 5K mark. 5K amazing, badass boss women in this group. So congratulations to us. And we're actually on track this week to hit 5.1K. So that's amazing, amazing. And congratulations. If you have not yet taken advantage of the week long um, giveaway freebie that's happening in celebration of our 5K membership all this week, go ahead and scroll through the group feed and find that post and make sure that you participate and you take advantage of that week long freebie giveaway that we're having in the group to celebrate our 5K membership of badass women in this group. So, if you have not seen that post and you have not taken advantage of it, go ahead. It's pretty easy. All you have to do, because this is a business growth group, all you have to do is make a post and tell us about yourself, your business. Feel free. It's just a networking thing. I just want members to take this, use this advantage to actually network and get to know each other. So make a post underneath that uh, giveaway thread in the group feed about who you are, what you do. Send us a link to your business or whatever you want to do to connect with people, or however you want people to connect with you. And we're going to have, of course, 5K. So I'm hoping that we can have five wonderful women win freebies, business growth freebies. In the past, we've done Amazon gift cards and other women pamper gifts. But this time we're going to be doing trainings and checklists and workbooks and just things that are themed with business growth. So go ahead, if you have not, go ahead and find that post and take advantage of it, and participate, and let's have some fun. I'm 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 happy that we're at 5K. 5K in 5 months. That's amazing. And the goal is 10K in the next 5 months, and we'll see how we do on that. But I'm going to be quick to say that it is not so much the number of people in the group, but the quality of people, people who are bringing value, people who are coming here to network, to get to know each other, to grow their business. It's the quality of people that we're looking for. And that's actually one reason why we don't allow profiles in the group. Um, we did in the beginning, but for the past few months, we don't allow profiles because we were getting men coming in as business pages and just all kinds of stuff. And we want to know you. We want to know the faces and the people behind your brand. And so we probably would have been at, I don't know, 7K by now if we allow profiles in. But um, like I said, it's the quality that we're looking for. So congratulations to all of us. And I actually today, Wednesday Wellness. Um, I wasn't planning to talk about the group growth, but it's on my mind, and I'm still celebrating. So when I'm celebrating, you all know. But anyway, Wednesday Wellness check. And where are you this Wednesday? If you're catching this live, hashtag live. If you catch this on a replay, be sure to hashtag replay. But just wanting to make our Wednesdays, Wednesdays in the group is when we post the social media. We have the thread to post your social media pages and your business pages and stuff on Wednesdays. And I also want to make it a day where we do a wellness check to say, okay, Mondays we post our goals for the week and what's motivating us or driving us. And Wednesdays, Let's do a midweek check and see where everyone's at, mindset wise, achieving your goals. Physically, how, are you tired? Are you feeling overwhelmed, drained? Where are you this Wednesday? So, Wednesday wellness check. We're still going to be posting our social media pages on Wednesdays, but I want to add this Wednesday midweek check to say, where is everybody today? Are you feeling physically tired? Are you feeling overwhelmed in your business? Or are you psyched and really pumped that you're achieving the goals? When we say every Monday, hey, post your goals for the week. Hey, post what's motivating you this week, what's driving you. And we do that on Mondays. And now I want to say on Wednesday, okay, let's catch our breath and say, where are you? Are you achieving some of those goals, or do you feel like you're on track to achieve that goal that you talked about on Monday, or are you feeling a little discouraged about it? And where are you this Wednesday? So if you are feeling discouraged, tired, out of sorts, just kind of like over it, really. Please reach out. Reach out. My DM's open. You can post under this Wednesday wellness check um, feed when it posts in the group, or you can post in the comments right now. I don't see the comments right now, but I definitely will circle back to check on the comments. So let us know where you are, particularly, I mean, if you're celebrating and psyched, let us know, because that will bring that positive energy and help encourage someone else in the group. So please let us know. And if you're feeling discouraged and tired and just over it, let us know too, so that we can reach out and help support you and help bear each other up, because we want this group to be about connections and helping each other and networking and marketing, of course, but also wellness. And as women, that we're checking up on each other. Fridays, starting next week, we're going to be starting the Friday networking, where we actually get together as a group and talk to each other, and we do like actual live networking event. We've had a lot of people sign up for our first event starting next Friday. If you haven't, go ahead and sign up so that we make sure that we have enough spots for everybody, because it's going to be you getting an opportunity to talk about who you are, what you do, and your business. It's a networking opportunity, a face to face, well, virtual face to face networking opportunity. So if you have not signed up yet, if you missed that when we posted about it in the group, reach out to me or reach out to either one of my assistants, Henrietta or Bavica. They're really good about helping group members. So reach out to either one of us and we'll get you that link so that you can sign up to do the free live virtual networking event with other group members starting next week. And we're going to try to do that every Friday for the next few months. So um, let me know where you are at this Wednesday. Let me know um, what's motivating you, how far along you are achieving that goal that you talked about or thought about on Monday, and let me know where you need any help or support, or just someone to listen to you, or whatever help you are. Let us know this Wednesday wellness, and we're going to be doing this more frequently, checking up on each other on Wednesdays to say, where are you? Um, I am feeling more and more as the group's getting bigger that we all need to, and me in particular, as the hostess of this group, that we need to not lose sight of. And that's why I tell everyone the name is long. I don't like long names, but I kept it and I used it. Well, for several reasons. Strategically, it was really good for SEO purposes, but also because it just speaks to what the group is about. It's about business growth strategies that are affordable to grow your business. And part of that is the networking aspect of it, and the connection and the engagement. And every business owner who's been in business for any little while, you know how important that is. And so as we're getting bigger, I'm feeling more that we need to make sure we do not lose sight of that connectivity. that we had so much of when we were a smaller group, that we keep that going. So all the programs and all the things that I'm starting and I'm doing is to keep that connection where you join a group. Because if you well, I gotta say, if joining Facebook groups is a hobby of yours, that you just like to join groups just to join groups, that's great. I'm glad you're here. But if you joined this group for a reason, because of our name, because of what you perceived you could gain from this group, or what you perceived you could contribute to this group, then we want to make sure that we actually meet that expectation and that we're hands on in doing it. When I coach people, and if you're a coach or whatever you do, we always talk about you got to be hands on, and you got to be hands on. And I think for every coach, one of our secret fears is that you're going to get a client who halfway through turns out to be not so hands on and not really interested in seeing in making the changes or whatever, implementing what you're trying to get them to do. But that's the goal for this group, that as we get bigger, that we're staying connected, that you're getting what you came in this group for. You're getting to know people, people are getting to know you, and we're getting to share business growth strategies. And that I don't necessarily have to be the only one sharing my growth strategies or my resources. So that's the goal. Let me know where you are right now. um, what are you trying to achieve? And I have two quick tips I want to share real quickly before I get off this wellness check live. Um, for when we talk about what are you trying to achieve, what did you set out to achieve this week? Let's just make it for this week then. I know I keep talking about we're going to have a dance party in December, and we are going to have a dance party in December as we all come together to celebrate everything we achieved this year. But for this week, what did you set out to achieve? What are you trying to achieve? And where are you with that goal? Where are you? Let us know. Feel free. You can DM me if you're a little shy about sharing um, in the comments. But and two key things that I'm going to talk about with um, the wellness and also with achieving those goals. Two quick tips is make a list. Yes, I am one of those make a list people. Make a list. I always say write it down. Write it down, talk about it, share with someone. And that's one reason we do the Share Your Goals on Monday. Share it with someone, but be careful who you share it with. You don't want to share with someone who will discourage you or someone who will steal your idea or whatever. So be very careful who you share it with, but speak it out to give it wings. Make a list, write it down, whatever it is you're trying to achieve. If you didn't do that on Monday, do it now and do it next Monday when we ask you what you're trying to achieve. Write it down. Make a list. Yes, I am one of the make a list people. Make a list. That's my one quick tip that I'm going to remind you about today, with um, helping to achieve or reach your milestones, to stay focused on a goal, on a milestone. Write it down. And if you need to, break it up into smaller pieces, smaller achievable pieces, but write it down to get clarity about it and so you can stay focused on it. And it helps with the clarity aspect. And sometimes you find that when you write it down and go back and look at it, you some sometimes you tweak your approach towards getting to that goal, executing that goal. Sometimes you change when you go back to it, you actually change the plan, how you're going to execute it or what. So it always helps to write it down. And I mean, we say to the kids, make a list and check it twice, like Santa checking it twice, right? You make a list and check it twice, and you always check it twice. So that's my one quick tip for helping you not to get overwhelmed, to stay a little more focused and organized, is write it down. And that helps you to know, okay, I'm going to do A first and do B first and then do C first, or however, so that you can stay a little focused and more organized and not as overwhelmed. And then the second quick tip that I'm going to make is to check what systems you have in place toward achieving that goal. What system do you have in place to achieve that goal? So make a list, and once you have that, now you want to check what system do I have in place as I'm planning how to execute this. What systems do I have in place to achieve that goal? And when you think on that, um, you're going to get to, okay, I need, I'm going to need training, or I'm going to need to collaborate with someone, or, oh, I'm going to need to set aside 2 hours every morning to get this done. Or, and you can actually check what system you have in place, or, oh, I have a VA who's really good at this and they can help me do it, and things like that. So make a list and then check what system you have in place to get it done. And what is missing that you're going to need to help you achieve that goal. And then you can, if you notice, it's just all strategic. Once you get there and you realize, oh, I have this, I have that, and I'm missing that piece, then your next step is, how am I going to get there? How am I going to get that piece? Do I collaborate with someone? Which, by the way, every Tuesday we have the posts for collaborations. It's for anything, anything and everything, okay, for collaboration. So we have that post, but you don't necessarily even have to wait till Tuesday when we say, hey, where you needing collaborations. You can actually make a post. I'm pretty sure that my VAs will approve a post that's asking, hey, who in here is looking to collaborate with me on so and so? I'm pretty sure, because the goal is, what posts bring value to the group, what posts can help the group achieve their goals, what are we trying to do? And that's really the instructions for approving the post. And so you don't even necessarily have to wait for Tuesday, next Tuesday. You can ask who can do this, who can collaborate, who can do that. And so my two quick tips for um, Wednesday wellness that will help you if you are by chance feeling a little overwhelmed, a little stuck, a little frustrated, a little not really happy that you're not achieving that goal, is to make a list to help you refocus and get clarity. Make a list, check it twice, and also to take a look at what systems you do have in place for achieving that goal, and what might be missing, and where you're going to have need to ask for help or training or funding or whatever it is. But the first step is recognizing what the goal is, um, the plan to achieve that goal, how you're going to execute it, and what needs you have, what might be lacking, or what resources you have or are lacking. Either way, to help you achieve that goal and getting that help. Okay. And that's really two quick tips. I have a ton more, obviously, and I've shared a lot of them in numerous videos in this group. But two quick tips, because this really is about midweek check-in to see where are we at with our goals. I know where I'm at with my goal. My goal for this week, which the last, actually the month, mid June to mid July, my goal really is my new program that I'm launching with the coaching boot camp. That's my goal, and that's why I guess I've been thinking on it, but that's my goal. And so I have a list, and I check it twice, and I basically have a plan for the launch, and I'm following that plan. And so that's the same advice I'm giving you. But I will be quick to say that, well, for the goal setting, my feet is cramping up. Sitting yoga style. I gotta help my feet relax here for a minute. But excuse me. Ooh, yeah, I'm not a yoga person, but I like sitting yoga style. Right now, my feet's cramping up. But yeah, um, the actually I'm going to share that with the coaching boot camp. It's really not for everybody. I call it a coaching boot camp because, of course, I'm a coach, but it's for coaches and service-based entrepreneurs. If you have a service-based business, really, it's for you for a coach. And so it's my goal is to get it launched and get it set up, which I'm about pretty much a little bit over halfway towards achieving my goal. Um, and it's not for everybody, like I said, it's for coaches, new coaches, coaches who have been in the business for a while and needing help with specifically and service-based entrepreneurs needing help with creating their high ticket offers. So if you're a coach and you want to create your one-on-one program or your um, 10K dollar program or 5K dollar program, it's for you. Or if you're, say, a web designer, for example, and you want to create your killer package that you're going to offer to your high-end clients, your killer package, it's for you. So it's service-based and coaches, and it's a 4 week. I call it a boot camp. It's a 4 week program, and that's why I call it a boot camp, because the goal is, I like goals and strategies. The goal is when you start week 1 and get to week 4, you should have your high end program done, ready to launch. That's the goal. That when you start this program and by the time you're done with it, that you have your high end program ready to launch. And um, actually, I'm gonna what I'm also doing is when you sign up for the program, and I hope you're learning from this as well, with your own goals when you're writing it down and making a list and checking how to execute it. What I have right now is when you sign up for the program, you actually get a full month of free social media management. Do you need to grow your group, or do you need help with your social media, with your branding on your social media? You get a full month of free social media management, which is very strategic. And it's in collaboration with a great social media manager. And that's why I said you think of um, what you need in order to achieve those goals and be successful at it. You need a collaboration, you need training, whatever you need. With this, my goal for the last 3 weeks, well, last 2 weeks and the next 2 weeks, this month, is finish that course and launch it and get it set it up so people can start using it. And that's in the middle of what I am. And so that's my goal. That's what I'm working on. Tell me what your goal is, what you're working on. Tell me where you need help with that. Tell me where you're killing it. Tell me where you're killing it. For me, with my goal, I feel that offering that extra 1 month of social media management as you sign on for the 4 week boot camp, that I killed it right there. Because when it's an added bonus of where once you have your high end ticket ready, you also by then would have had 1 full month of help with your social media. Because I tell people, don't try to launch if you have 50 people. If you set up a group or whatever and you only have 50 people, you could, but I never advise clients to do that. You want to make sure that you have a community of people who recognize you now and understand what you're about, that you can speak to when you're ready to launch. And that's the whole goal. So for me, that's killing it. So go ahead and tell me where you are needing help, or where you are killing it. And let's celebrate our goals and our achievements. And let's also be open about where we need help and where we're needing support. And Wednesday midweek check, Wednesday wellness, whatever you call it, just to take a pause and say, hey, I'm thinking about you. I see you. We see you. Let's see each other. Let's see each other, and let's actually help each other achieve our goals. Uh, so, quick recap. Let me know where you are. Let me know where you're needing support. Um, Let me know where you're killing it. And then, my two quick tips that I shared to help you stay focused on that goal as we go towards the end of the week is make a list if you didn't, and if you haven't, and write it down. And also see what systems you have in place, or what systems you need to set up in order to achieve the goal that you're looking to achieve. Okay. And that's really what I wanted to stop by and say hello, ladies, and hope you're killing it this Wednesday. And if you're not killing it yet, that's okay. Let us know as well. And we're here to support. And I hope you have a most wonderful rest of the week. I will see you back here later this week. Hopefully, that's the plan. There's always a plan, but we're all familiar with it. Last week, my son was a little down, and this week it's my husband. And when it's mom, when it's us, nobody knows when we're down because we just deal with it, right? But when it's the kids or when it's the husband, it's like, and my husband chugs. My husband, someone tell me if their significant other does this as well. My husband does not use a dosing cup. He chugs when he's ill. He chugs Dayquil, Nyquil, or I don't know what they call it in your part of the globe, but he'll chug that cold medicine down without a dosing cup. Like, my goodness, babe, what are you doing? Anyway, I was shocked when we first got married, but now I'm like, okay, yeah, that's just what he does. But anyway, I hope you're having the most wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you back here soon. And I put up this quote by Margaret Thatcher, saying that you may have to fight a battle more than once to win it. And I hope that encourages you and motivates you to keep going and achieve those goals. And see you back here sometime soon.